Welcome, everyone. We are here for the Sweden national final to determine the Swedish national team for World Cup 2023. We've got 4 players competing for 3 spots, and we will crown our 2023 Sweden national champion of Risk. Here, beginning in Bohas Fortress, we've got General Andra, Garfina, Patrick, and Tobias Glimmerfors playing here in Bohas Fortress, which is in Sweden. A famous old fort, as I understand it. So, real place. My favorite part has been seeing the different countries bond. Yeah, I agree. The different countries bonding is really cool. Yeah. The alliances and the rivalries are going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, I think it's really easy for people to identify, like, rooting for their nation, in these kind of events like an Olympics or a World Cup. So I think that'll start to really form next week. Like, I'm excited to root for the American teams going up against other teams. And I think that'll be the same for a lot of people. Harder to root for, an individual Risk player, although we all have kind of our favorites to watch and stuff, but really easy to pick out of a group that you want to root for certain national teams. Okay, so early on we see General Andra take the first +3 there. We're going to call it the Magasinet. Yeah, exactly. America's got a lot of... I think America's probably the underdogs, though. I don't think like Germany, Canada, England really think as America as being the top, even though we had 91 players play in our qualifiers. Okay, so we also see Tobias take a +4. We expect this map to play out somewhat similar to a Mont Saint-Michel or a Himeji Castle type, where there are a few different spots where it's blocked, but it's mostly open to be able to access pretty much everybody else on the board. Okay, Trunk, you're giving credit to the USA team. I appreciate that. I feel like the USA team's one of the last mentioned when people talk about like the who they're worried about kind of things. I think the Canada team ended up being really good. It was a little touch and go there through qualifiers, but I think especially the top 3 in Canada is going to be an awesome team, which Trunk is a part of. Someone missed a slider. I missed it. Okay, so that's a +3 there out on the outside for Garfina. Everyone just kind of carving up this map. You got 4 players and plenty of bonuses to take, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bonuses. We'll see how many of them they take. Trunk, you feel pretty confident about your team, right? You got Arco and Maddie with you. Confident, yes, yeah, good squad. You guys know these Swedish players? I played Tobias Glimmerfors in a recent tournament. I think it might have been FFA, and he played well. I don't know if I've played with the other 2. Yeah. Did we figure out if Pete's sub for Team 1 or Team 2? Can't remember. You had a 12-hour Caps game. That's why I don't play Caps. Tobias and Patrick are good. Okay, I feel like I've heard the name Patrick, but I'm just not sure. Okay, Tobias and Patrick are good. Okay, cool. Yeah, Garfina was a new name for me for sure. And then General Andra, I just could be anybody. Who would play a 12-hour Caps game? That's so wild to me. So no second bonus taken by anybody. Oh no, Red's got 2 bonuses. So Red's currently getting a +8. Tobias is getting a +8. They're in the middle of the map with 2 +4s next to each other. Everybody else is just on a single bonus. Blue has not gotten a bonus yet. Patrick has not gotten a bonus yet. Yeah, they're definitely less well-known players. There's probably, just because of the sheer quantity of players in the U.S., there's more good players that are not known. Probably. But yeah, some of the big names didn't make it, so that's fair. Same concept. Got a stream freeze here. Should pop back up shortly. Yeah, I mean, agreed. So, it's really hard to start something out of nothing, right? Um, so yes, we would love to see more of these finals with more players, right? We pushed really hard. I can't even tell you guys the behind the scenes stuff we were doing as staff, trying to get people in and trying to help them figure out how to use Discord and things like that. So we put out like a super high effort to try to get everybody in. But one of the big pieces is just you have to have your first iteration of it where everyone sees it and sees how cool it is. Then they want to be a part of it. Having a little bit of a connection issue. Hopefully it'll pop back on here in a second. Because of these issues, just so you guys know, I'm actually having hey, we're back on. Having a new line installed tomorrow, so that should help. Okay, what's up, Risky Cam? I've been good. Feeling pretty good about that final today. Oh, now we lost the stream. I don't know what's happening. I can't see why we stopped. This is fun. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was wild. Okay, maybe we'll get this figured out again here. The stream option just went away. Okay, so we're seeing the map carved up. Let's try to see what each player is gaining here in terms of troop gain per turn. So yellow's got a +3 on the right there and a +4 in the left. Orange has a +4 up top and a +3 down low. So they're both at +7. Red's at a +8. Blue has the big +6 there on the right, but only one bonus. So just the +6. So we've got two +7s, a +8, and a +6 currently being held. Yeah, they're being super good neighbor. Are we worried about that? You guys were so on brand with your good neighbor play there, Trunk. Like, literally, you can have half of Canada advanced. Go ahead and take it, and we won't break you. Maybe it's just people from cold weather places. More likely to be good neighbor. Okay, so blue's big bonus gets broken. Patrick's in the biggest trouble here. He gets broken by red, and that's his only bonus on the board. He's kind of way behind everybody at 24 troops. So Patrick has become the fish for sure in this first game. Remember, they're playing a progressive 70 here. Patrick's settings was probably correct, but then he puts his troops up top and opens yellow's stack. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the logic was there. Maybe he was thinking I need to work on this +3 that now orange is blocking him from. I think he's feeling like he's got to get a bonus, but he's got no chance at a bonus, and he's so far behind in troop count now, and he's already traded his cards, so looks bleak for Patrick here in game one. Red hits a little more of Patrick. We're getting some cheering there from Garfana. Garfana. Red's got a 3-point hold on his +8, his 2 +4s there together. Blue is card blocked, okay. He's going to roll down orange. And he's getting some good dice. That's going to end badly for orange there. Orange kind of brought that on himself. Went for the early card block, which was probably unnecessary for a player with 24 troops. I mean, if we were playing a 12-hour caps game, then that would have been a good play, but I don't think that's really necessary in the 70% progressive we're in. Oh boy, we're getting the 13 back on 6 here. Or he's just leaving another card block. Blue could hit that yellow 3 down at the bottom. But it would just be a 4-on-3 roll. Red's just going to move out one more position. Slowly growing. Kind of looks unstoppable at this point. He's got his 18 blocked in on that part of the map. I assume he knows that doesn't connect. Yeah, Red's break kind of changed everything, huh? What's up, Plasma? Sure. Or you want me to talk somewhere else? Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted in here. Yeah, what's up? That's fine. Um, which map? Which map is it? Well, Africa should be playing with a bot anyway. Well, no, they have 4 players, right? Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I was just saying you could have started and botted, and that would have been the same. Um, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you starting it up and just blitzing out without hitting any troops. Actually, let's just switch them to another map. Do they have any of the game 2 maps from before? Well, hopefully not Iceland. France. Um, Machu Picchu. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that we'd have. Smallest one of those is yeah. Let's see if they have France. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So we got red just dominate. Oh no, yellow got back into this. How is blue still staying alive? Is red's card block or kill guarding? Yeah. Red can't get the top blue position, and then they can't get behind the red bounty. What's up? Yeah, I saw Real Minchu Gum. So what I was saying is, I agree. I would love to send. I mean, we did everything we could to try to get as many in each of these groups. We actually did have 6 sign up for the Sweden final. We had 2. One say they weren't coming today, and one no show. Um, but yeah, we tried really hard. But it's kind of just the piece of it creating something out of nothing. Takes a while for people to get used to it. So the exposure we're getting, just people watching the games and seeing the videos and stuff, should ensure we see a lot more next year. But yeah, it's tough to get the word out on something brand new for sure. I appreciate that you like the format though. Hopefully we can get more people into it. I'd love to see more parts of the world playing. We did run into language barriers. I think was a big part of like our Southeast Asian final has 4 players in it, and we know there's a lot more than 4 players that play in that part of the world. So um, we're working on getting more people in more languages. Some of the World Cup uh, tournament starting in a couple of weeks will be broadcast in multiple languages for that purpose, including we've got a couple of Spanish speakers that'll be doing them, German, Dutch. So hopefully we can get more people in that maybe don't speak English as their first language um, into the event, because that would be a much better. Hey, there's how you get to blue. You just go right through there, blow right through yellow. Yeah, that's the whole key to me is avoiding the stalemates, right? So, um, man, this is a complicated bounty to get here, but he gets it for the 5 points, right? So Tobias gets the first 5 points here. Yeah, he had to roll a couple risky rolls there at the bottom. He gets 4 cards, so he'll get to trade in immediately. Just goes for the 70 probably. I guess I could see if I know if we have this one. Bo Hus Fortress. So you need all but 19 territories here. We can look at the odds. 10v8. 73% on the 10v8. Odds 9v6. Red just decided not to do anything there. I don't know what's happening. I guess you guys probably know this is just like a glitch from Garnefa's view. But blue is dead, right? Do we know what's happening? Is this a glitch? That blue one isn't actually there, right? This is a 70 run from Garnefa? Someone tell me what's happening. Successful 70 run from Garnefa. Can you guys tell me what just happened there, though? That'd be really helpful. Tobias gets the 5 initially, and then Garnefa gets the win. But I don't know what happened in between exactly. They didn't get the trade and turn in time or something? That was goofy. Are they talking about it in the... Everyone's acting very chill about it in the chat, so I don't know. That was weird. Real Men Chew Gum, just a quick question for you. Which nation are you from? USA. Okay, cool, yeah. I don't know, Trunk. Luckily, we have Tombstone hosting this one, and he was watching it also. So, everyone seems very chill about what happened. I'll post the score in there so they know. I think I would be freaking out more based off what just happened, like wondering, but... Patrick's working on our next lobby for us. Just a reminder, you can also... Yeah, I don't know, Tombstone. If he lagged out as soon as he got the bounty. Nobody's disputing it, so I think we're okay. But just a reminder, if you want, you can also be watching the Southeastern Asian final. They're already in their second game. Playing right now, Harlow Risk on Twitch. You can check that out. We've got players from India, Vietnam, and Thailand playing to represent their region. And right after this, I'll be streaming the Western Asian National Final with players from the United Arab Emirates, Iraq, Yemen, and Turkey. And Kuhl will be streaming the Norwegian National Final. We've got a real Scandinavian feel today. We've got Sweden, Norway and Finland finals all today. So we're going to learn a lot about. I'll send him that log in there. Okay, so I disconnected right after getting the bounty. Okay, so he disconnected and couldn't place, is what he says. Okay. Tombstone, thanks for linking that so it shows that I had already sent it. That makes me feel better that I didn't forget. Yeah, so he got the bounty, but then he couldn't place his troops because he disconnected right there. So, and I think that's what it basically looked like to us. It was really hard to tell, though. Really unfortunate timing there for Tobias. Because he almost certainly gets the 70 right there, right? Yeah, very weird time to disconnect. I think Tobias is working on getting back in, maybe? What's up, Crackle? Crackle got to watch my failure of a Kill Pete Open Round 1 game yesterday. But there's like, 5 more rounds to prove myself, so I think I can get it figured out. But it didn't go too well. I ended up in an Australia. Yeah, failure to guard your bonus. That's a big mistake, especially when your bonus is Australia. So I didn't get to my 4th turn. No, I only got to hold my bonus through my 3rd turn. I didn't live through my 5th turn. That's what it was. So not too good. Still a noob, trying just to figure out how to play Risk and such. I know that is the problem. There's like 3 styles of Risk you have to play. One is ranked Risk, one is GM Risk, and then one is like free for all, open tournament. You never know what you're gonna get kind of Risk. So yeah, you got to make sure your mind's right for it for sure. All right, we're gonna play a little Africa Fixed 70. These games have been very entertaining so far in finals. Lots of different strategies used. We've seen bonuses held like when we watched Canada yesterday. We've seen no bonuses allowed like when we watched the Germans play the first one. And everything in between. Yeah, if the beginners would just attack with your alliances, yeah. Just keep hitting. Attack this person, yeah. The most I don't know, the one positive takeaway is that if I would have gotten to my 5th turn, I didn't have cards on 4. So I mean that just makes it feel a little better. Like I know I would have died anyway there, so even if I got to that turn. Okay, so the bottom of this map's critical with those 2 choke points there. Let me point them out for you here in DR and next to it here with this 3. So usually we see a little bit of a bloodbath earlier. That's the East Africa bonus that Garnefa takes. That's a +4 there in East Africa. No joke, I told the Europe player to hit red. Yeah, that works great if they just listen to you. If everyone would just listen to me, I'd be so much better at Risk. I don't know why all my opponents won't just listen to me every time. Be way easier. Ooh, orange goes for the break. Very bad neighbor in this one. How about that? Orange steals the whole bonus. That's a case of not guarding your bonus well enough, you think, there, Crackle? No East Africa, no win. Agreed. No East Africa, no win. That is wild that that just happened. Those were the first 2 turns here. Yellow goes and hits a stack for the bonus, and orange goes and steals the bonus. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad play. It's just a wild play. You don't see that a lot. Does yellow try to retaliate or just play up top now? Ooh, red moves a stack down into the bottom. Tobias knows the importance of having a position down at the bottom of this map. Or potentially he's building a stack because he also would like East Africa. We don't know. We could see that soon. Maybe waiting for a trade so he can also jump in on that East Africa bonus. Okay, yellow's gonna move some troops up top. Abandons the East Africa play. The Sahara. Yeah, lining up 3 stacks in there. There's a 7 stack of red in the Sahara, though. Sahara, yeah. Yeah, red's got 10 troops in there, and there's an orange 4, so it's not going to be easy. Orange also wants a position here in West Africa. Orange has the 7 here, the bonus, and then the 4 up and blocking that bonus. Ooh, we see blue go early for North Africa. This is the earliest play we've seen for North Africa. So far, North Africa has been basically the first person killed in every game. But usually they're taking it later, so we'll see if the early take of North Africa works out better. Red goes ahead and takes the Southern Africa bonus. That's a +3 down there at the bottom. Does orange play good neighbor with red? Because they can split this board in half very quickly. Yeah, kills are much less profitable, agreed. Although the kill was very profitable of the Patrick kill last game, except he was everywhere. So it was kind of complicated and the timeout happened. But they are less profitable. Yeah, and fixed. Gotcha. Yeah, because, I mean, you're going to have to take out, 40 troops to get 10 max, right? The key is the 5 points. Yeah, but that makes sense, Trunk. I see what you're saying, because it's fixed. They've got more troops to deal with. Ooh, orange makes a nice gesture for yellow to get out of that bonus. Also, just probably doesn't want to be rolled here. What's up, Johan? Johan, you had your Kill Pete open game today, right? Is it coming up, maybe? Yeah, now orange has that bonus next. My stream exploded? Why do you say that, Open? Open was doing karaoke? Wow, love that. The good thing I wasn't out first. Well, Johan, I was out first in my KPO match, so that makes you feel better. It went terribly, honestly. Like, I've looked back and I would have adjusted a couple of moves, but it just happened so fast. Sure, Open, you want to hop in? Yeah, if you want to hop into Streaming 1. Streaming 2 is the other match going on right now. Just always hoping for everyone to do good. Yeah, I appreciate that. It was not good. What's up, Open? Do you know any of these Swedish players? You played with them? Okay. Yeah, I played in a couple tournaments with Tobias. Yeah. Patrick got beat up in game. Uh, hold on. What? Why are you? Um, hold on. Okay, try talking. What is going on? Why can't we hear you? Hold on. Technical difficulties are the best. Okay, try again. I think I know what it is. Hold on. People think I'm like really good at technical stuff, but here's the truth coming through here. What do you mean? Oh. Okay, so Orange is going for the kill of Tobias here. And then we'll get Open set up. So General Andra gets the kill of Tobias very quickly in this one. And he's got a lot of troops. Getting the second bonus was a big killer. I can't believe he went and took. Orange has played a super aggressive game, stealing Yellow's bonus and now killing Red and stealing his bonus. Think he goes for the 70, right? That's all he can do here. Yeah, because he can't get Yellow without getting the 70. Open, will you talk again? Gosh dang it! I really thought it was going to work that time. Gonna figure it out. I switched it because when I was doing my match last night, and apparently I messed this all up. Oh, I bet it's in Discord. Okay, I can fix it. So Orange doesn't go for the 70. Patrick is gonna get the 70 with his 8 stack up top. Got it. Okay, so Patrick gets the 70. General Andra gets a bounty. And I can switch my Discord settings. That's what it is. I swapped them last night. Okay. That needs to be that, I think. Okay, try again, Open.
Yes, is it better now?
Yeah, we got it. Let's
works.
go.
Awesome. Let's go.
Technical genius here. Yeah, I forgot I swapped that last night for my Killpeed Open.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah. Hey, Johan. So this is interesting, right? So we got 2 players on 10, 2 players on 5.
Uh-huh. And they're
So
playing
it's
for
up
3
grab.
spots, right? They're playing for 3 spots on the team and a national championship here.
Yeah, so anyone can be kicked out right now. What's up, Tombstone?
Yeah, so Patrick had a terrible game one, just a tough spawn, got broken, just had no chance in it, and looked like he was going to end with 0 points again there if General Andra makes the run, but kind of gets lucky to get the chance to get the 10 there.
Yeah, and of course he gets the tiebreaker because it's round two.
That's right. We also have those tiebreaker numbers fixed for Johan, um, so that they actually show correctly for the game two
Right.
points. That was messing us up yesterday. So you're welcome,
Yeah, yeah,
Johan.
it was broken.
It's fixed now.
Ah, great. Well, we might see some coin flips.
We
You
we
never know,
could,
right?
yeah, it could come down to a coin flip. Currently, they're
Yeah,
all the ties are broken, so because they've gotten their points in different games. So, but we'll
yeah,
see if that holds true.
yeah. So I was talking about the which of these players I know. General was what's it say? Anora?
Andra,
Haven't heard Andra. Ah,
yeah,
yeah, Andra. I haven't heard that
yeah,
username
not
yet.
familiar. Yep.
I know Garfana is well, not new, but it's their first tournament, and they're also
Oh,
playing in the
really?
KPO.
Cool.
Yeah, their first. Well, they of course this tournament started earlier.
Yeah, the sign up was earlier, but they haven't
Yeah,
played. Yeah,
this yeah, of course. So they've played in just two of these tournaments. They played well in the Kilpete so far as well. So
good.
yeah, I'm curious to see. Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like we had a ton of first tournament players sign up, just because of the format and the way we were doing it. But it definitely made it challenging on some of the people not familiar with Discord and stuff. Discord's so scary for people that don't know it, including me. Before I started like a year ago, I was like, "Ugh, it's in Discord. I'll never figure that out." But
yeah,
you can do
I
it. I
get that.
promise. You can do it. It gets easier. And some people are like crazy good in Discord, and the stuff they do is just way above my head. So
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh man. Yeah, you can do so much. It takes a lot of effort.
yeah, yeah, they're a totally different level. Okay, so going into World Conquest here, I don't know why they're not starting. Let me check Discord to make sure I'm not having an issue or something. World Conquest, it'll be Patrick at 10, Garfana at 10, and General Andra at 5, Tobias Glimmerforce at 5. What will be different about a 4-player game on World Conquest Open versus
Well,
the
of
the
course.
bigger ones?
Yeah. You're starting with way more troops, of course.
Okay,
So maybe we even see someone go for a bonus if they spawn, right?
like first turn bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah, the lower trades.
yeah.
How about the guards, kill guards? I mean, you can get a lot of like if you're with 6 players, you can get 6 or 7 positions
Mm-hmm.
with different people kill guarding each other. So it's
True.
hard. But like with 4 people, it's kind of hard to get kill guards because basically the map's pretty open.
Yeah, and the intertwined kill guards are tougher, right? Because you
Yeah,
only have 4 options.
yeah. So this might be way more aggressive, I think.
Okay,
Like with four
Tobias
players,
maybe
that
had
it's
an
it.
issue. No, we're not on that map,
No,
Johan.
we're not on that map. That was a fun map, though. I think for those settings, that map is great. Progressive 70% on classic Europe. So what's happening with Tobias?
I don't know. I'm trying to see if they're saying something. They haven't said anything in there yet.
The typing?
That's where it is. I could get a few minutes to get ready for the game. Need to find a tram somewhere. What does that mean? Is that a European thing to say?
I have no idea.
I think we're waiting a couple of minutes here before we
you mean
start.
uh, you mean Hawaii, Johan? You can overlook Hawaii. I mean, if you're not used to this map, I think you can overlook Hawaii pretty easily.
Yeah, and we saw the
Uh,
Falkland Islands get missed in the Canadian game down by South America. And
oh, the one
definitely,
Johan missed. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Johan. Yeah, you're right. Someone missed Falklands in the Canadian game, and then Johan missed Hawaii in the Dutch
yeah.
game.
But I don't know. Yeah, he was like rushing, and then I think he thought maybe Hawaii was connected through Mexico, but it's not.
I think he just missed it. Oh, yeah, you thought it was connected? All right.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. For a second, we thought you killed the mic doing karaoke.
They thought you broke it. Again, a reminder: the Western or Southeastern Asia game is in game 3 right now on Harlow's, so you can also watch that during our break while we're waiting for Tobias to get a tram. I don't know what that means exactly.
Or maybe he was competing.
Here, that's like a local train, is what like a train would be, like a real local train, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's the same, I think. But
Okay.
maybe he was playing on mobile, just getting the tram, and when he's in the yeah, right,
Like
playing
like
in
while he's
public transport.
riding.
Yeah, I think that's the most logical.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I think he's playing in public transport. I think that is what's happening. What we're discerning here. What were you streaming earlier, Open, that you ended in karaoke?
I was just streaming some Moonstone Forest.
Oh, just some Moonstone Force. Just
Yeah, and then
like progressive games, cap games.
yeah, progressive caps. I used to do fixed caps, but now I'm trying to get better at progressive caps, and it's been fun. So yeah, but I have these redeems now, where people can make me do karaoke.
Nice, nice. What
So
did and what were you singing?
I have a big wheel with songs I'm comfortable with.
Okay, gotcha.
So I just spin the wheel.
Most of them like Dutch songs or
I
like Dutch
hate Dutch.
folk
I hate the
songs.
language. I hate the language. I hate the country.
Oh
So
my gosh.
no, but no, I have two Dutch songs in them just because I like them.
Gotcha.
But no, mostly all kinds of stuff actually.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Looks like we got Tobias back. He's back on public transport potentially playing, which is very intense.
Wow, just imagine. There's Jeopardy.
Cool. I think we're all ready. Here we go into World Conquest Game 3 of the Sweden National Final. We'll decide our 3 players for the Sweden national team for the World Cup, as well as a Sweden national champion for 2023 right here. All up for grabs. You can see the points are very tight headed into this one. We've got Open Tanyao here helping with our commentating.
Hello.
Oh, I don't have.
So we see a lot of Tobias in Asia.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a tough bonus to take turn one, though, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Of course, it's not a bonus play,
Yeah,
but it says something about how concentrated he is. Like you
yeah.
can take out the three in was it Georgia or something? Like
Mm-hmm.
Georgia Island. What is that? Falklands?
The three,
Yeah,
which part?
Falklands.
Down low? Yeah, Falklands down
Yeah,
low.
you can
Yeah,
you can take up the two in Africa, and then he's basically in one position.
yeah. Tough
So
spot
that's
there.
yeah.
Trunk likes Patrick's position in Australia. Looks like Garfana is going to go for a South American play potentially.
Well, it could.
He could move those troops out of Africa into South America. We're assuming people are going for bonuses, but they don't. They may not.
Yeah, I think you can always assume until proven otherwise.
Yeah, especially in a four-player game, it's just easier, um, theoretically, depending on your spawns.
Well, Johan, if you want me to sing those songs, you can.
These are lovely Dutch songs. Johan seems to be trying to help at least. That's good. Trying to give some good suggestions.
Well, 15 million, that's like a long time ago. We're almost at 18 million in the Netherlands, so that song's inaccurate.
Screw these good players not making anything. Yeah. I think Garfina is going to go all or nothing on South America, is what we're going to see. And we'll see if that
So
opens
yeah,
up Africa for a play for somebody. Potentially Andra would do that. Tobias moves a stack into Europe, but Europe's got a bunch of stacks in there right now.
they they made another one. Oh my.
Just so you guys know,
Yeah.
currently it looks like the Southeast Asian score in Game 3 is 25 for one player, and the other three players still at 0. So there may be some epic coin flips going on over there here soon.
Oh wow. Who's who's in the lead? Or
The
is that
Vietnam
spoilers?
player is in the lead, Nguyen, and we knew they were a really good player, so Plasma did a lot of work trying to get them set up in the tournament and stuff, because there's a lot of technology and language barriers there. Um,
All right. Oh
but
wow.
we knew they were a really good player, so we wanted them in the tournament, and they are proving it. So there's two
Awesome.
Indian players, a Thailand player, and a Vietnam player in that
All
region.
right. So any names there we know or
You've got Seismic, Disaster Piece, and Win, and then an Arizona McCoy. Are the four in
oh,
there?
yeah, I think I've heard of at least three of them. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
agreed. Should be a pretty good regional team, however that shakes out.
Cool.
All right, so Garfinau takes all of South America except that three in the Falklands, which Tobias can't really get out of there.
Yeah.
And
So
Patrick is making the move for Australia, it looks like.
he is. I like his position overall. Like a big sack in North America, big sack in Ukraine.
General Andra could move the 5 over to Madagascar and give Tobias a chance to get both of his stacks out of Africa, potentially.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good for for all the other players, right?
Yeah, but I don't think
Just
that's what's
having
happening.
Tobias in one less position.
Yeah, don't think that's what's gonna happen. Thomas Smythe, you rooting for Tobias here on the public transit playing his finals.
I mean, that's pretty hardcore.
That is hardcore. Well, what time? I mean, it's later in the day there, right? Like 6 or 7, maybe.
For us,
Yeah.
or
Well, are you
yeah,
guys
it's
at
it's
the same time as Sweden?
yes, I
Think so.
think we might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it. Yeah, I know that Finland is +1
Okay.
from my
From
perspective.
you,
So,
yeah. Yeah, I think Sweden's the same as you. I think Finland's the only
all right,
Scandinavian one that's one off.
all right.
Okay, so we do see Patrick get Australia. Does Tobias start
Awesome.
insisting everyone get out of his bonus of Asia here?
91% loses two. I think that's. I mean,
About right.
is Garfina going to be able to guard this?
Yeah, does anyone go bad
Well,
neighbor there?
yeah. I mean, since two people have bonuses already, now if you don't break any of them, they might fight each other, right? But if you break one of them, the other one grows stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you either break both of them or none of them.
Yeah, and that 13 sitting in the middle of Africa is going to be really interesting. Does Andra just give up that? Yeah, he does. He moves up into Europe. Forfeits that position to Tobias. Oh, they did not go bad
Yeah.
neighbor earlier? Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
So I think he gives him another turn to get the 6 out and now takes Africa. We know Orange was the most aggressive player, right, in that last game? Stealing the bonus and then going for the early kill. Just
So,
go ahead.
oh yeah, so we're almost at the trades. Are we expecting a card skip or not?
Yeah, so the card skip would come from Garfina, who has a bonus. It's possible, right?
Yeah.
No card skip. We don't have Learnsy
I,
in this one.
we don't have a learn see. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think the card skip would be weird because the trades are still low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You almost would card skip more likely the second time, just because
Oh,
trades are only so
that'd be
valuable here,
interesting.
but
Yeah.
unlikely. Okay, so Orange fully gets out of the way of Tobias in Africa, but it's a really late bonus take. And what would Orange take as a bonus? Potentially Europe?
I think that's going to be hard.
Yeah, I don't see a bonus for
But
Orange.
but clogging up the board here, I think sitting in Middle East would be very
Yeah,
smart.
but doesn't do
They
that.
do move to Southern Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the two North American positions are basically one position, so that's kind of looking bad for General Andra.
Yeah, and Tobias is in a much better position now, getting out of that Asia situation, getting a bonus, and still having an exterior up in Europe. Would like to have something over on the left side of the board in North America, but Probably
So
too
who else?
nice of a play by General Andra there to get out of Africa.
I think they might have been hit.
Yeah.
Like it isn't even that costly since Tobias has already gotten like more troops. So
Yeah, Lindsay. We didn't know how long that card skipping would go. We were all very curious. We all kind of settled in.
it was fun.
I think what we see now is people start getting lines on orange, expecting that bounty to be available at some point. Yeah, Netherlands played some weird matches. I agree. You guys aren't afraid to do weird stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win this weirdest game? Yeah, it'll be interesting once we see the Dutch playing other nations.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of good players in in both Dutch teams.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Uh, But I think the English,
Yeah,
the
I do
Dutch and
think I
Canadians are
think the
hungry.
Dutch
Yeah,
and
they are.
Canadians play very similar games, Trent. I think Dutch and Canadian style is very similar.
Yeah, the Canadians are epic. But I think the English players are very nice to play with as well, and also very strong. Like the
Yeah.
English teams are. I'm so scared of them.
Yeah, they're going to be good. That final will be a little later today. Um,
Oh,
late
for
night
real.
for you guys. Yeah, it's at 1700? No, it's at 1900. 1800. It's at 1800 for sure.
Right.
It's the English final. 1800 today. Yeah, and Germans are just super fast, no question.
Yes.
And they don't really let people hold bonuses in general. They're much more okay with not being good neighbor. Okay, so this is the not a kill attempt. Unless Patrick missed the same connection Johan missed.
Oh no.
I think he missed that connection. Same problem. So he
Yeah.
feeds it to Tobias. It was a kill attempt, yeah.
So yeah, Tobias should get this.
People get tricked on that. Mexico doesn't connect to Hawaii. It's the western U.S. that connects to Hawaii there. Yeah, cool, Tim. That's fair.
Can we see Garfana move through the 11 to get it? I don't think so. They're thinking about it.
Considering whether it's worth it.
Considering whether it's possible.
Current trade, we've only had 4 trades, right? So for
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
it's a 12
Yeah, so
trade.
it's sad. Yeah. Oh, and Patrick. Oh man, Patrick's on. Oh no, wait. Tobias is the next one.
Yeah, I think Tobias gets the kill.
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
there's the 12 trade though. Got cards on 3. That makes it more interesting. He probably goes through that
Mhm.
blue stack. The more revenge plays to hit the blue stack. The smarter play is to skip, which he does. So now the trade's 15, but it looks like red does not have cards. Does Patrick finish up the kill? Probably not going to roll a 31 on 31, right? Okay, he rolls a 31 on 31. I was way off. And he gets the kill. Patrick gets the kill, goes to 15 points. Kills General Andra, who will finish at 5. Still currently sitting in a national team spot. So Tobias will need points here to get on the national team. He just really wanted that kill for some reason.
So do we see a kill on Patrick here? Maybe.
I think
It,
Garfana's got to go for that. He would get the trade in turn, but it's still a small trade. It's like a 20 trade now. No, he goes to
yeah,
hit
the
Tobias.
trades are small, but they can trade in.
I think this gives Tobias a chance to kill blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was better to go for the Patrick kill
Yeah.
because they only have 39 troops
So
and four cards.
Tobias can add a few there in Africa, add 3 up top in Asia, and the rest of blue is connected. So that's what we see. Oh, he's going to roll 3 on 1 for that blue. That stresses me out a little bit. Surely he
Hmm.
remembers. Okay, he got the 3 on 1. We're okay.
Yeah, I think that's the yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the game actually.
Yeah, he gets the kill on Patrick. He's going to get a trade in turn. And Garfana is sitting at 71 troops. So I don't think it's immediately the game, but I think he will win from here. But that ensures Tobias is on the national team. So we know our Swedish national team now. It's Patrick, Garfana, and Tobias.
Yeah, well, I think he gets enough troops to
And Tobias may end up national champion in the middle of a
yeah.
train in Sweden.
That'll be amazing. 90 troops? Oh no, doesn't get the kill right now.
Now, he can't get the kill immediately, but Garfana's only
Yeah.
on 2 cards.
Yeah.
So I think eventually this works out.
Well, it could be decided by a set on 3, which is basically a coin flip. So we still got the coin flip in this game.
True.
What's it? This map still 42% for a set on 3?
We can check.
Something like that.
Odds of a set on 3 are 42%.
Yeah. Expected that.
Yeah, he just breaks everything he can. Just hits as many as he can. And he makes it as annoying as possible. You're right, Trunk. He's making it as annoying as possible on mobile to try to go get the kill. See if there's cards on 3 for Tobias. No cards on 3 makes this tougher for sure. Looks like no cards on 3, right? So he'll just go for the breaks. He can use a 17 stack to clean up some of that Alaska-Asia situation. And then hope that Garfna doesn't have the cards on 3.
Yeah, so this is kind of exciting. Is whoever wins will be the national champion.
That's right. It's going to come down to this for the national championship. Patrick is out of the national championship, even though he's currently in the lead.
Yeah.
So it'll come down really to Garf not having cards on 3 here. Oh, he's got the Joker.
Oh my.
Obviously, he's on PC most likely, attacking much faster. Tobias is in a challenging situation.
Well, they would have to get it
Oh,
right now, right? Oh, yeah, they can get it.
I think they got...
They,
Oof.
they can get it. They can get
No,
it.
they don't have anything connected there in Europe.
Oh, yeah, Europe, you're right. Oh, no. Yeah.
I think he realized
Well,
that when he was waiting on that last turn. He doesn't have the troops anyway.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, so we'll see how fast
It
Tobias can go on mobile here.
yeah, if we have if we have no set on 4,
No set on 4 would end it.
that would be crazy.
Got his set. Let's see how fast
He does
Tobias
have a
can
set.
go.
Yeah, I think that's game.
Now he can't get to the Greenland position, but Garfna's on 1 card now. So he should
Yeah,
have a majority of the board to work with.
yeah, if he can get 2v1s, that might be it. Well, 27 is not enough to get the board.
No. But he should be able to get enough to make it to where Garfna can't do anything in retaliation here with just his 3 troops.
True.
Looks like Tobias is going to come all the way back and end up potentially winning this thing.
Yeah,
After,
it's got to take some extreme mistakes to not win this, right?
yeah. He's got 3 pockets to deal with. Tobias did have the connection issues in game 1 where he probably would have won without the connection issue. So that could still happen, I guess. Garfna just breaks
Wow,
what he
lucky.
can. Yeah. Just plays it out the best he can.
So-
That'll be it.
yeah, there was a blitz as well.
Was it?
It was, yeah, the 2v1 in Asia was a blitz.
Okay, and that's the win for Tobias Glimmerfors. He wins the group. That's your Swedish national champion. We will see if we can get anybody in here post game to talk with us. We've got Patrick coming in. We've got Garfin already streaming to us. Hopefully we'll undeafen here. Looks like they're also finished up in the Southeastern Asian regional, and I think they are having a coin flip for the 3rd spot. So they had 2 players with points and then a coin flip for the 3rd spot. So we'll see who comes out of the coin flip situation. But we've got Patrick and Garfina. You guys hear us? Nothing yet. Oh, we had Patrick. Okay, Patrick's back maybe. Patrick, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
What a wild game. Garfina, can you hear us? You're
Yeah,
still
but he's
muted if
muted.
you can hear us.
He's
Yeah.
muted, I think.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Gotcha. All right, what'd you guys think about all that?
Yeah, for me, the last the game 3, yeah, because I was I had 10 points, so I wanted to make sure that to be top 3,
Okay.
and I saw that the orange player Andre was the weakest, so I think I will slam him a lot, and he will not take any bounty, and he will not finish
Just to
first.
guarantee your spot. Yeah.
Yeah, that would guarantee my spot, and I sacrificed that game because I think I had a pretty good spot before that, but I sacrificed my game just to make sure to get the top 3.
What happened with
Well,
your
it worked out.
situation in game 1 there, Patrick?
Yeah, I don't know. I had really hard to get any bonus, and Tobias broke me as soon as I finally got one. So I knew that I was going out first, and I just tried to survive as long as possible. But
Gotcha.
uh, I didn't have any good spot. I couldn't see any good
Yeah.
bonus to take from the beginning, and yeah, Tobias actually took the bonus I was in after him in the order, and he took the bonuses I was going to aim for, and yeah.
Garfina, how were you feeling when Tobias disconnected there right before you? Was that a good moment?
Yeah, it was a really good moment because obviously I think he would have gotten the trade and then just easily taken the 70
Yeah.
to win the game.
Yeah, sometimes it just works out for you, right?
Yeah.
And then in Africa, we see General Andra goes super aggressive, steals your bonus there, like turn 1.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have attacked. I think it was a 2, the last territory in the bonus.
To take the bonus?
Yeah.
Was it his 2?
I'm not sure. I think
I
it
don't
was
remember
his or
either.
Boo. Yeah.
And then he goes for the very early kill of Tobias.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys say that. Tobias.
But I was surprised no one attacked my bonus, the big bonus in the top.
Yeah,
I was
you
surprised
held
no
it.
one took it. Yeah, I held it, and yeah, that was the key for that game for me. I think it's
And then you go all no Australia, no win on game 3 was your plan there.
yeah, for sure. I usually never take Australia, but when you have that kind of troops inside, and
Sure.
I think you Garfan, yellow player, I think we could have a good relation if I gave him South America as well. So it felt good.
So you guys feel pretty good about your team with you two and Tobias?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I played with Tobias some games before, some practice games for other tournaments. But
Okay, so
I
you're
don't
familiar.
think I played you. I don't think I played you before, Garfan.
I don't think so either.
No.
Someone was saying, Garfina, that this is your first tournament? Or one of your
Yeah.
first tournaments? Yeah. So just get
Yeah,
into it.
I mean the Kill Pit Open at the moment as well.
And
Yeah,
you did well in
nice.
your first round in the Kill Pete Open?
Yeah, I got third place and 1 bounty, so 11
Nice.
points I think.
Very good.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
I tried a lot to change time on the Pete Open because I've been in Portugal traveling. So
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
just I logged in and botted out and got 6th place. So I I just want to get
Well,
through
that's
to the
perfect.
next one. But
I got 6th place also, and I actually tried to play, so I guess that's... I should tell people I bought it out. It's probably smart.
Well, I have mine
Yeah.
in 3.5 hours.
Oh, Open's getting ready to
Okay.
play it.
Nice.
I think I played you some practice games as well, Open.
Yes, yeah, I was saying that in the stream earlier that we played in the FFA.
Yeah.
Like the first FFA practice games I played.
Yeah.
You were there, and I played you in one of the rounds as well, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Was it no, not the last one because you played Pete in the round 4. Maybe maybe round 2 or something. I don't remember.
It sounds like...
It was the qualifier. The before they took points just to show up. I think we played.
Oh, that might be. Yeah, but I think what we have been seeing today in the games, I think the 3 people that made the national team played very well. So I think it's deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
And apparently Tobias was on some sort of tram public transportation at the time.
Yeah.
Usually he plays on PC, so.
Oh, really?
And
Okay. Yeah, I played him in a free-for-all, and he was definitely very fast attacking, so I didn't know exactly. But yeah, that makes sense. So that should be good. You guys got anything else you'd like to say?
No, it's fine.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
So the World Cup draw is Saturday, and you guys will see which nations you'll be playing in the seeding round. So
Yeah,
see you
excited.
guys there. Okay, talk to you then.
Okay. Bye.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks again, Open, for helping us there.
No problem. This is fun.
Good. I'm going to do my outro, but I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, so that's a wrap on the Sweden qualifiers national final. Congrats to Tobias Glimmerfors. He will be, or Tobias Glimmerfors. I'll try to say it correct. We would say that Tobias, I think, but Tobias Glimmerfors, the national champion for Sweden for 2023. Patrick and Garfana will be joining Tobias on the Sweden national team for the Risk World Cup. We've got another match coming right up with the Western Asia final coming up here in about 20 minutes. We also have the Norway national final coming up in about 20 minutes. That'll be on Kuhl's stream, so you can watch them both here at 1700 UTC. We'll take a quick break from the stream here, and I'll be back in about 15 or so to get you guys all set up for that Western Asia final. For now, we'll go to the matchup so you can see. Yeah, we've also got Croatia at 19 UTC. Is that you, Johan, doing that one? We've got a lot of simultaneous matches today, so you can watch a bunch of Risk at the same time. Yeah, Johan will be Croatia at 19 UTC. England, the England final will be at 1800 UTC. That'll be on Hot Buns channel. So, no shortage of Risk today. You can watch all you like for the next few hours. I'm going to put up the matchup for the Western Asia one coming up. Again, that's a player from Yemen, Iraq, United Arab Emirates, and Turkey. That'll be matching up in that one. And I'll be back here in about 15. I'll keep the stream going. Just please be nice to each other in the chat. See you guys in a few.